Hello, everyone. Today, I thought we'd have a look at the relationship between the Obamas and the Bidens, because there seems to be a little bit of drama happening in the United States at the moment with regarding President Biden and whether he should run for president again in 2024. So what I thought we'd do is just to see the vibes, see whether the Bidens are being supported by the Obamas, and just like have a bit of an energy check just to see what we can find out. Now, I know I'm in the UK. There are plenty of readers out there who are non-UK, on non-Commonwealth, who read on the royal family. I just want to say that there's loads of them. So I hope you keep that same energy for them. Then just because I'm non-US, it doesn't mean that I can't have a read on something. So there's that. So I just want to just pop a pin in that. Just there's that, and also I don't have a vote in America, so I haven't got a vested interest in how these cards are. I'm just going to tell you what the cards I see. You see me shuffle them, you see me pull them, and you see me interpret them. Like a card's upright or a reversal can change the meaning and the positioning within the spread, because I do use spreads, also can change the meaning a little bit and infer different things, especially the cards around it and the position it is in. So we're going to do that today. We're going to start off with Dr. Jill Biden, and then we're going to move on to Michelle Obama. Then we're going to move on to Joe Biden, and then we're going to move on to Barack Obama. So I've got all the star signs. I know how to identify them in the tarot. I know what's going on with these people. So let's have a look and just see what the relationship's like. This isn't political. This is just human. This is just human stuff. What's going on? Is everything supportive? So let's have a look at the First Lady of the United States, Dr. Jill Biden. Current relationship energy, especially when we're mentioning the Obamas, because former President Obama is meant to be helping out President Biden. What says you, Jill? What's going on? Seven of Cups is in reverse. There's some gaslighting going on straight away. There is some confusion. There is an unhappy energy straight away with Jill. Now, Jill is a Gemini, so she'd come out as the Queen of Swords, or the Lover's card in the tarot. But she feels like she's getting gaslit. Okay, that's interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Your luck has run out. There's going to be a change. People are trying to create a change. And she's kind of really resistant to the pressure. At the minute, she feels completely gaslit. Let's see what's above the situation. Lots of kinetic energy moving, lots of ideas, lots of noise in the press, fast moving information, fast moving ideas, and people are feeling quite passionate around this whole issue with Jill Biden. She is aware that people are wanting to force change. The Five of Cups, she has some regrets, she has some wounding, but she is trying to kind of buck herself up. She doesn't want to lose, which is interesting. Let's see what's leaving the situation. Eight of Pentacles, work. she really has put a lot of effort into the run up to this energy right now. She has been really trying to make things work. But she's feeling gaslit and she's feeling hurt. And her luck, by any means, the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. Her luck is run out. Temperance, trying to create balance. There's a potential energy of a Sagittarius coming in. Everything in kind of moderation, pouring from two pools to create something new. Page of Swords is what is on her mind. And the Knight of Swords is also on her mind. The Page of Swords, this could be someone younger in the Biden family, sorry. But that Page of Swords there would show to me that there is a very quick thinking yet abrasive response to things that are going on. She's trying to develop some insight and new ideas. I feel like there's someone in the press with the Knight of Swords surrounding her. There is a level of protection there, but there is also, she also feels like people are acting too quickly and coming too quickly for her. She's definitely thinking of something. Now, let's have a look. We haven't had any characters in here at all. We have got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, though. Trying to think of someone who would fit that. Hunter is Aquarius, so he potentially wouldn't fit that. That Knight of Swords could be Hunter as well. Hunter's really propping her up. The Knight of Pentacles, though, is in reverse. She doesn't want to lose. She doesn't want to seem ungrounded. She doesn't want to have people take away something from her. And this is all about the material world. What's the outcome for her? Heartbroken, but over it. Hurts. You're going to get a bit of a united front from the Bidens for a while. They're going to keep trying and trying, I feel. But these people live very rich lives, so the timing, it could be days, it could be weeks. But there is a hurt there. There is a disappointment coming up for her. There is a wounding coming up for her. I feel like it's almost like a narcissistic wounding, you know? So she's not got something she's wanted. Let's have a look at Michelle. It's interesting that Michelle hasn't come up in these cards at all. What does Michelle currently think of the Bidens and the White House? No. That's a strong no. She's over it. She doesn't like it. Okay, straight away, Ace of Swords in reverse. She thinks there's mind games. She thinks they're Machiavellian. She thinks they shouldn't be doing it. Interesting. That's a definite no. Ace of Swords in reverse is a definite no. And where we have the Knight of Swords crossing over her, this well could be something to do with Hunter. Things are moving too quickly. Things are being done in such a way that it's not, she wants an energy of clarity and she's not buying into this. So there is an issue when regards to comes to Hunter for her. I don't know why she would have a direct issue with Hunter, but she really, really does not like Hunter. The Lovers in reverse, she don't like Jill much either. Oh, and the Seven of Wands. Okay. She is trying to protect herself. She thinks these people are going to try and come for her. The Lovers in reverse, she knows there's disunity. There's unhappiness here with regards to the Democrat Party. I'm pretty sure Michelle, she's quite popular, isn't she, in Democrats? So I think she's quite popular anyway in some circles. But those Lovers in reverse, and we're talking about she's got a big problem with Jill and Hunter. Big problem with Jill and Hunter. Jill is a Gemini. Hunter is Aquarius. Interesting that they're both from the Suit of Swords. And of course, Michelle is a Capricorn. There's the Seven of Cups in reverse. Oh, both ladies feel gaslit by the other. She feels completely gaslit. That's what's led up to it. Yeah, there's been some gaslighting going on between both families. I feel like Jill's feeling gaslit now, but before that, she was really like trying to make things happen and put the work in. But Michelle feels completely gaslit leading up to this. There's this lady, Michelle, she doesn't like the Bidens. I'm going to put that out there. She really doesn't like the Bidens. The Emperor. So, okay, but what's on her mind? The world. Just make it stop. Just finish it. We need an ending and a new beginning. She's not on Team Biden. The Nine of Cups there, surrounding. Big party coming up. When's the Democratic conference? She's wanting a celebration. The Emperor there is very interesting to me because that is, of course, power structures, the system, and it's in a positive light. It also relates to an Aries male energy, well, an Aries energy, and I don't know who is an Aries off the top of my head in the Democratic Party, but there might be an Aries candidate there. Interesting. Let's have a look. Three of Wands. She just doesn't want any more. There are going to be things that are seen. There will come a time where the unseen will become manifest with this story, with these people. The moon there, I would suggest that she feels very strongly. We've got a few major arcana, and the moon there shows that there is going to be potentially something rising from the shadows that will come to light, and some lunacy revealed. There's also potentially some serious kind of manipulation coming to light. Let's have a look at who am I doing? Joe Biden. Okay. Let's have a look at Biden. How does Biden feel about all of this? There's a lot going on with these cards. Let's have a look. Five of Cups is in reverse. That's what was under Jill as well. So he's not feeling overly great. He's not feeling overly confident. He's regretting something. Seven of Swords is in reverse as well. There are people out, actively out, who are trying to get to Biden. There are people actively out, and they're going to take, and they're going to be, it's going to be somewhat exposed, but it's also going to be somewhat successful, because when the Seven of Swords trots on in, I feel like there's also the three-letter agencies that will potentially around Biden that are monitoring situations and monitoring things, and there is something out of whack with all of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. Thank you, President Biden, for those zingers the other night. It took the hackles off the top of the headlines. I was all about that. Absolutely hilarious. But does that mean he's fit to run a country? That's for the American voter to say, not me. But yeah, that was a lot. The Knight of Wands is in reverse. Very interesting. The Emperor is a fire sign, so watch out for fire sign men. There's a level of frustration as well with President Biden here. Now, President Biden is a Scorpio, and he's carrying a burden. He is struggling, guys. The Tower. He's had that Tower. That Tower was the, and here is President Putin from Ukraine, and here is Vice President Trump. That's his tower. And I mean, it's going to keep going. Like, oh, when I did the reading for 2024, I saw and was shown a blue carpet, and Biden fell down, and he was trying to get back up. And every time he got back up, he'd fall down and fall down and fall down again. I also saw Donald Trump they were trying to throw like chains on him, like heavy chains, and they were falling off, but they were trying and trying and trying. Let's have a look and see what's coming up next. Interesting that this is why I like doing layers. Jill Biden had Temperance upright. We have Temperance in reverse, though this could be a Sagittarius. I'm just saying. But Jill is planning to do this kind of make things better, smooth things over. But she's going to create this potion, for want of a better word, this potion, this meal, this gumbo for Biden, and he's just going to spill it all over himself by the looks of things with Temperance in reverse. It's not going to flow the way she wants to. Let's see what's on Biden's mind. Six of Cups in reverse. He has got some serious nostalgia going on. He's looking at things through a different lens. He's looking at the past, and I would say misremembering it and re-justifying things. And there's something going on linking back into his sentimentality and how he actually views things and how it affects things today. What's surrounding him is the Strength card. Okay. Now, this could be Obama. Barack Obama is a Leo. The Strength card relates to the Leo in the tarot. So does the King and Knight of Wands, fire signs, but there is a Leo here as well. So he's really kind of leaning in more and more. He's trying to lean in on Barack. So we're going to have a look into his energy next. What he doesn't want to is what he doesn't want to happen is exactly what Michelle Obama's feeling. She's just like, no, done, move on, jog on, over, kaput, fin. That's what he's worried about. He's worried about a no, you can't do what you want to do. And the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. There is going to be more and more boobs, if you want it that way. There is going to be a slip up. He's gonna really kind of like, yeah, he's gonna get more headlines than Meghan could dream of. This dude, he's yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Let's have a look at Mr. President Obama, former President Obama. How are you doing, sir? There's something going on. When is the convention? Is it this month? Is it next month? When is the convention? Because Mrs. Obama really wants something to happen at the convention. The Nine of Cups in reverse, there's a big party, and like Barack's kind of not sure on it. There's a big event. He's a bit, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. What's crossing over him? The Queen of Wands is in reverse. Interesting. Now, the Queen of Wands, that is a Leo, female Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries. Potentially, there's a lot of ego and PR and spin that is really driving some opinions. Disruptive creativity, shall we call it? Yeah, the Three of Cups is not happening. I feel like he's like gonna try and like shoo things away. There's a lot of gossip, guys. You need to, you need to be better than that. And the Star in reverse. And the Eight of Wands in reverse as well. He has been trying to stop some change. He has been trying to stop some energy coming in. There's been some frustrations. Big problem here with the Aquarian when it comes to the relationship with the Bidens and the Obamas. And the Aquarian in the mix is, of course, Hunter. So I feel like while Michelle doesn't want anything to do with them, Barack doesn't like Hunter. That's the thorn in his side with that. Two of Swords, a forced decision. Two of Pentacles, trying to resist a change, I feel. And the Judgment card is in reverse there as well. Okay. What does he want, though? What does he want from it? Page of Swords. Wants some good press. Outcome is burden lifted. He is carrying a burden. The burden is Biden, to be honest. Biden's carrying a burden, and Biden's burden is potentially what's going on for him in his health, and potentially what's going on for him with the pressure that is going on. The Two of Swords, a decision will be made, and that will come a time when there is no obvious choice. This decision is going to be forced no matter what is happening. this decision will be forced. It will be, he's been resisting it, I feel, out of loyalty here. I don't think he's in a comfortable place. He's trying to keep things in balance, and it's getting more and more difficult. The judgment is surrounding him. Now, the judgment card is in reverse, and people are, he feels being very fairly unjudged for the loyalty to his former vice president. This is careful with that judgment card though, because that judgment card in reverse, that could burn the place down. That could move the Overton window too far. It might make the elites, as people say, look more entitled. He needs to like calm us down us on that. The Page of Swords, he's hoping for some good press. He's hoping to change things. I think he's hoping for some new ideas, a new way of doing things. However, he is going to have a burden lifted. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the Moon, and of course the hurt there. I don't think we're going to have President Biden for too long. Just on those cards. Now, I could be misreading them. It could be that he gets in, but there's a lot of a mess there. But no. But that doesn't mean, I'm not saying that the Democrats are going to lose and Trump's going to win, or the Republicans are going to win, whatever. All I'm saying is that there is a lot going on with these two families. There's a lot of drama between them. I mean, I think you can see that with the cards. I think Barack is only there because of loyalty to Biden. Jill Biden is self-obsessed, and is trying to maintain her husband for what looks like her own ends. And Michelle Obama doesn't want nothing to do with them. She doesn't like them. No way, no chance. And especially she doesn't like Jill, and she doesn't like Hunter. So there's that. I don't know why. I don't know if it's something to do with Hunter's trial or anything, laptop, all of that kind of stuff. But yeah, I think Mr. Obama, President Obama, former President Obama, is wasting his time with this, to be honest. I'd just go for and do what Michelle says, to be honest, sir. She's had it with them. I think she's had it with all of it. Politics, everything. She's just like, nah, not happening. But there you go. That is what I see in the cards. Let me know what you guys see. There are some very strange currents going on, that's for sure, with those relationships. Very strange. The burden lifted at the end, though, for Obama, if he's been supporting Biden. Well, that kind of speaks for itself, doesn't it? So I shall see you soon for some more readings, and back onto royals, back onto all of that stuff, celebrities. I can do politics as well. And yeah, I'll see you in a bit, guys. Lots of love. Take care. Bye, everyone.